most favorite hotel in all of Peru, the Monasterio. I mean, this tree gave me shivers, chills. I cried. I touched my hand to this tree and I just felt happy tears, but also emotional tears, but also connectiveness to Pachamama, but also connectiveness to humanity. Wow, I went to the tree and put my hands on it and started vibrating and shaking, and then just started sobbing. I probably could have cried for a good 20 minutes, but I knew people were watching and I didn't want to be too weird. So I'm in love with this tree. I love her so much. She's so magical, and I got to hug her. It was beautiful. If anything, if you aren't able to afford Monasterio for a stay, please go for a lunch or a dinner.
Scrambled eggs here. This is our gluten-free option.
Wow. Okay, just had the most delicious breakfast. Breakfast with Maria, and she was telling me all about the sacred aspects of the monastery. Like, this is the chapel. I don't know how, yeah, this is the chapel here. This is original to 1650, and that this tree is super sacred. I was wanting actually to hug that tree as soon as I sat down, so I will be hugging that tree. They have a lovely courtyard with live music and drinks.
So it's a little bit with simple syrup, lemon juice, some herbs infusioned, the mint, lemongrass, peppermint, and the cactus seed.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Gracias. Get yourself a moment with this tree. Stand near this tree. They intentionally have foliage around this tree, so not everyone goes running up to the tree because it is so sacred and old. I did ask permission. I did hear from the manager that most of the staff every morning go and greet the tree and ask it for protection, or just certain things that these people are looking for. So it was one of the most powerful spiritual experiences I've had while traveling. I'm talking our Amu Muru and Egyptian pyramid type level of energy in my experience. Like, that was my experience. Like, wow. That for me was top 3 Peru highlights, was visiting this tree. Why the significance of this tree? This tree is in a monastery that is now a hotel, but before it was a monastery, it was an Inca palace. So you're talking, the Inca Empire was like 1400 to 1530 AD. So you're talking 500 to 600 years old, like powerful energy here. And it's a monastery. Like, people are praying near this tree every day, all day, and now it's a lovely hotel. I just knew when I arrived in Cusco that I wanted to take a break. If I were you, I would eat, right when I got to Cusco, I would go and I would have lunch, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whichever meal, in their lobby, and just relax. The art, the smells, the service, above and beyond, the best hotel in all of Peru. And I stayed at a few 5-star resorts. I mean, it's just gorgeous. They did have a driver they recommend. So while I stayed at the Monasterio, I actually did 2-day trips. One to Le Cumante. One to Rainbow Mountain. I was supposed to go with a different driver to Rainbow Mountain when I was in Cusco staying at my Airbnb, and I got really uncomfortable. Every alarm bell was going off in my body. I was in the car for 1 hour of the 3-hour drive, and I literally said, you need to stop and turn around. I can't do this, because everything in my body was telling me to not go with this person. This person didn't speak any English. They made 3 stops without telling me what they were doing. They seemed very fishy. The car smelled so bad. It literally gave me a migraine. It just felt really uncomfortable. And now that I had been to where I was going to go, the thought of going with this person in their super low car over this really bumpy terrain, like this guy that the monastery hooked me up with, he literally did the tours with me. He climbed the mountain at Rainbow Mountain, which I couldn't even do. I thought I might die, but I didn't die. You know, he's acclimated. And then he climbed the mountain at Lake Cumante and then climbed down with me. So this man was my bodyguard. He was insanely amazing. Honestly, he was my fucking Cusco angel because he was a retired police officer. He knew how to drive safe. He knew where to take me safe. When I was barely breathing at the Rainbow Mountain, he put me on a horse. He said, take her up. You know, like he took such care of me. Sir, you are a rock star, you're amazing. And I told him all these things, and we would Google chat with each other because we would Google translate with each other because he doesn't speak any really English. I met his mom, he lives with his mom, I met his mom, like just amazing people. Peruvians are amazing people, 10 out of 10. My hotel, the Monasterio, was so super sweet. Made me a bubble bath, got me all set up, like they set up my bags, like super great room. The manager of the Monasterio was so lovely. He gave me an inside scoop of behind the scenes stuff, like this room that used to be the detention area, which is now the men's bathroom, which has like writings and scripts that... Oh, that's so cool.
And there is a road. You see, Manuel Guzman fue cerrado on the 22nd of June 18th, 62 or 26, one of those.
Wow. And then there's just random drawings.
Yeah.
So they left it. That's
yeah.
good. Okay.
The ones on the top there is with candles, wrote with candles.
Wow. They wrote that with candles. That's amazing. Thank you.
That's what you need. You should see this.
I bet the men don't even notice. It's been translated from Peruvian into English that says like, on this day I got in trouble for doing this and I was locked up for this. Like people, like little boys complaining that they're in trouble. So I thought that was really cool. But it's in the men's bathroom, so they cleared out the bathroom and then they let me take a peek. Ah, this is for the horse to arrive.
Yeah.
Got it. This is a very cool.
No car this time, you know.
No car.
You're right on horses.
I don't like cars so much. Right. Okay, cool.
This is one.
Okay. Narrower and narrower.
No dungeons.
Wow, this is cool.
No catacombs.
No catacombs, no skulls.
If we see over there, Inca walls as foundation.
Yes, the young
The
lady.
ones you have emperor.
She showed us the door. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Contemporary walls and also that was probably like the main gates into the...
Is your office in the Inca portion? She said some of the offices are in the Inca portion.
No.
Oh, lo siento.
Come over here. Downstairs here, suppose that there are still foundation Inca walls, but we cannot touch any of this.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah. And I love this, it's quiet.
Yeah, me too. So are my shoes.
No, it's fine. Frescoes, original frescoes. But now we are going to the last courtyard. In the Monasterio's time, there were just two doors. The main one, where we see the pig, and this only two doors.
That's to the
whole-
tunnel?
Only two doors in the whole monastery.
Have you gone in the tunnel?
Not the tunnel.
Oh, this is so lovely. He told me about how there was a tunnel connecting the monastery to the convent.
And you see the connection? It's just a couple meters. Huh?
Right. Is that bad?
I mean, convents, nuns, girls,
Yes.
suppose they be studying, reading there.
Yes.
Monks, they're preparing to become fathers,
Yes.
but they have a connection. Once, but the one...
You did once. Tell me everything. It's small, it's pequeño.
It's quite small, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. He thought that was quite interesting that existed. Oh.
Different.
Yeah. Much more simple. This is a great place to take pictures, though.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks, yeah, amazing.
quiet.
It is.
Lisa,
Watch your. Wow.
where was the connection, the first connection? Through that door. But now, not anymore.
Okay.
Like a long time ago, I have a chance to come there. It was not a hotel yet, but we have a door. You open, you go down, you're right. There were like a little room, and then you pass if you like. But it was too dark. It was crazy. Love this.
Yeah, me too. I barely fit.
And we are gonna kill it.
Wow, this is lovely. Up this way?
And then we go left. That's how we go this way.
Okay.
Foundation.
Okay.
Wherever you go in the property in Cusco, that means you have some Inca walls as foundation always. Wherever. That's nice. They change the glass. It's good. This area is also very quiet. Different style, you know. This is like the new area, new building that we have in the hotel.
It's lovely.
Yeah. And they have a nice view.
Wow. And you can look up at Cusco. Beautiful. Wow, I'm glad we did this. The hotel has a ton of original Peruvian art. That was just beautiful. I, of course, visited the church that's in the monastery.
Yeah, I said money.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hmm.
And you check already.
Yeah, I'm the details person. Wow.
Look at this. This is my favorite with a beautiful information. Temptation. Like
Yeah.
in the like Jesus.
You poor man.
Please.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
One, please.
Wow.
Delicious vegetarian risotto with mushroom, tomatoes, and green beans. That is a butter. There's a is Tabasco. That's a cheese for accompany our delicious risotto. Please, my colleague
And
Mark.
I'm sorry, the two corns again?
Here we have the baby corn is of the Sacred Valley. That is the fish, the sea bass fish, sweet potatoes, and chulpi is a toast chulpi. Please.
Perfecto.
And here we have the emollient. The emollient is the traditional welcome drink here. We have this cactus seed
Oh, yes.
with a lemon and lemongrass. It's a
so
little
refreshing.
sweet,
Yes.
right?
It's so refreshing. So good. What is it made of?
This is emoliente in Spanish. It's the cactus flower, muña tea, lemongrass, chamomile, orange, and little sugar.
Okay.
So,
So not the pickled pear.
pickled pear, of course.
Ah,
the cactus
okay.
flower is the pickled pear.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Un
Just in case,
pequeño.
some sugar for you also.
Okay,
And
good,
is
good.
correct the order, miss?
Correct,
Miss,
yes,
it's correct,
correct,
please.
yes,
You
it
want
was-
to prefer to keep maybe warm for this one, the boat, or take out?
I know I just harped on service, and I know in my other videos I talk about be the change that you wish to see and treat people the way you want to be treated. I had those two gentlemen come to my room. They said, call when you're done. The ceviche is, of course, ceviche. It smells like ceviche. So as soon as I was finished, I called. They said, we'll be there in 5 minutes. They were there in less than 2 minutes. I told them that I was gonna go do the tour of the church, the monastery. So I got ready quickly to go do that. And the gentleman came back, knocked on my door, and he was like, hey, I know you're gonna do the tour, and I just checked. It's not like 15 minutes, it's like 45 minutes. Can I take your risotto and like keep it for you? And then when you're done, I'll call the room and make sure you're ready for me to bring it back. Like, can we have this everywhere? Like, take my money, please. I would like, I just want to give that shout out. This hotel goes above and beyond. Like, the people are like so on top of it. So I'm gonna go do a toursies so you can see this lovely monastery. So let's go. I hope you enjoyed my video about the Monasterio Hotel in Peru, my favorite hotel in all of Peru. Highly recommend the service. 10 out of 10 best service I had received, definitely in all of Peru, but top 3 of my entire 4 months of travel. Exquisite. I hope you visit the Monasterio when you go to Cusco, Peru. You will not regret it, and make sure you tell them Lisa says hi. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope this helps you with your travel plans. Bye.